असलकुम डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू मूसा मुनीब एक्सप्लोर यूट्यूब चैनल। तो जैसे आपको थंबनेल से पता चलता है कि ये वीडियो क्लास 12th के लिए होने जा रही है। तो ये एक गेस्ट पेपर है, पार्ट 1 फ्रॉम टेक्स्ट बुक फ्लेमिंगो। तो इसमें से कुछ इम्पॉर्टेंट और अहम सवालात हमने चुन लिए हैं, मुंतखब कर लिए हैं आप तमाम स्टूडेंट्स के लिए थ्रू आउट द वैली जम्मू एंड कश्मीर। तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स, सबसे पहले आपसे गुजारिश है कि आप हमारे इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें। सो लेट्स गेट गोइंग। तो पहली लेसन जो है आपकी द लास्ट लेसन डूडेट एल्पनोज डूडेट की है। तो इसमें ये क्वेश्चन है जो हम आपके रूबरू रख रहे हैं। तो पहला क्वेश्चन है, इज इट पॉसिबल टू कैरी प्राइड इन वनस लैंग्वेज टू फार? डू यू नो व्हाट लिंग्विस्टिक शिविनिज्म मीन्स? Number 2, French thinks, will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? What could this mean? Question number 3, how can you say that the people in the story suddenly realize how precious their language is to them? Question number 4, what is the benefits of being multilingual? दोस्तों, आप साथ साथ स्क्रीन शॉट्स भी ले लें। हमने बड़ी मेहनत से आपके लिए ये प्रेजेंटेशन तैयार की ताकि उनको वक्त बर वक्त स्क्रीन शॉट लें। तो दूसरी लेसन जो है ये है लॉस्ट स्प्रिंग अनीस जंग की। तो इसमें आपने सिर्फ 3 क्वेश्चंस पढ़ने हैं लिटरेचर पोर्शन में। वाई शुड चाइल्ड लेबर बी एलिमिनेटेड एंड हाउ? Question number 2, what is the reason for migration of people from villages to cities? Question number 3, promises made to poor children are rarely kept. Cite the incidents narrated in the text to prove that. नेक्स्ट लेसन है डीप वाटर फ्रॉम विलियम डॉगलस। तो इसमें कुछ क्वेश्चंस हैं 5। तो पहला कहता है, हाउ डिड डॉगलस ओवरकम हिज फियर ऑफ वाटर? Did Douglas describe the sense of panic that gripped him as he almost got drowned? Tisra question, how did the instructor build a swimmer out of Douglas? Comment. Next question, how can you overcome your fear? Last question, what is the theme of deep water? So the next lesson is The Rat Trap by Silma. पहला क्वेश्चन है, what made the peddler think that he had indeed fallen into a rat trap? दूसरा, the story has many instances of unexpected reactions from the characters to others' behavior. Pick out instances of surprise. Next question, give the instances from the story to show that Iron Master's job was different from his daughter's job in many ways. Question number 4. How can you say that the story Rat Trap is both entertaining and philosophical? Question number 5. What are the major themes, including sub-theme, of the story, and what do you think about the theme of human loneliness and the need to bond with the other people? So here goes the next lesson, Indigo by Louis Fisher. So we have 5 questions in this lesson that we need to comprehend. Number 1, why do you think the servants thought Gandhi to be another peasant? Number 2, describe Rajkumar Shukla as being resolute. Number 3, freedom from fear is more important than legal justice for the poor. Do you think our country is free from fear after independence? Next question. How was Champaran episode as turning point in Gandhi's life? Next question. Give examples of Gandhi being influential over lawyers. Here goes the next lesson. Poets and Pancakes by Asoka Mitran. इसमें आप दो क्वेश्चन पढ़ें. What is the example of national integration that the author refers to? Point out the instances of gentle humor in the lesson. Next lesson is The Interview by Christopher Sylvester. पहला क्वेश्चन है, डू यू थिंक Ambato Eco likes being interviewed? Give reasons for your opinion. Question number 2, how does Eco find the time to write so much? Next question, the name of the rose is a huge success novel. Comment. Next lesson is Going Places by A.R. Barton. After reading the story Going Places, what differences you found between Sophie and Hansi? Draw the character sketch of Sophie's father. This is the question number 2. Last question, what does Sophie's brother symbolizes and why Sophie loved her brother very much? So let's move to the poetry portion of the textbook, Flamingo. My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das. पहला क्वेश्चन इसमें आपने पढ़ना है. Describe the image merry children spiling out of their homes and trees sprinting. Question number 2. Why has mother been compared to the late winter's moon? Next poem, An Elementary School Classroom in a Slum by Stephen Spender. Question number 1. Why has the poet used expression sour cream for classroom walls? Question number 2. What does the poet want for the children of the slums? How can their lives be made to change? Next poem is Keeping Quiet by Pablo Neruda. Question number 1. Comment on the title Keeping Quiet. What is the sadness that the poet refers to in the poem? Next question. What will counting up to 12 and keeping still help us to achieve? Last question. What are the symbols from nature used in the poem Keeping Quiet? So the another poem is A Thing of Beauty by John Keats. So we have 3 questions in this poem. The first question, list the things of beauty mentioned in the poem and list the things that cause suffering and pain. What images does the poet use to describe the beautiful bounty of the earth? And the last question, what makes human beings love life in spite of troubles and sufferings? So I'm skipping here a poem. Now the next poem is Aunt Jennifer's Tiger by Adriana Rich. The question number 1 asks us, actually it is a command, comment on symbols found in the poem. The all symbols that Adriana Rich used in Aunt Jennifer's Tiger, you have to comment on those symbols, how they are related to the Aunt Jennifer's Tiger. Question number 2. What is suggested by the image massive weight of uncle's wedding band? Question number 3. How do denizens and chivalry add to our understanding of the tiger's attitudes? The last question, compare and contrast the character of Aunt Jennifer with the tiger. So, students, here we end the part one of this guest paper for 2025 for class 12th, subject English. So, before leaving, let me remind you that I'm going to upload another part of this video, and I'll be uploading a guest paper of the other core course or the supplementary reader in English for class 12th, that is with us. So it's coming soon, so stay tuned. And new students, subscribe to the channel. So best of luck, may God bless you all. Assalamu alaikum.